Hello and welcome to Hannibal Media, or welcome back, welcome back, whatever one. If you're new here, I look at media, I look at video games, books, movies, TV shows, whatever classes as media nowadays. So yeah, this is the body count series, where it's like the kill count, but we cover things that dead meat won't count. And I have my Dear Season mug, because I felt like we picked on Lucifer enough, so we're gonna pick on Alistair with the mug today. I'm still trying to find other Hazbin mugs that I can take, box tech and things like that. So yeah, we are on Hazbin Hotel Season 1 Episode 6, Welcome to Heaven, and I'm so excited because I have my Cherry Bomb t-shirt on because Cherry Bomb finally appears in this episode. I've been waiting to cover Cherry Bomb's episode, even though she only gets a small part in the Season 1 stuff. So Season 6 starts off with Charlie packing a whole bunch of suitcases for heaven. She's very well prepared actually for going to heaven for only like a day. Vaggie says you're only going for a few hours, and Charlie says we are going for a day, and I'm like, yeah, because Vaggie doesn't wanna go to heaven. We all know why at this point. If you haven't seen the series and you're just watching these to get this is what I do with Dead Meat as well. I watch things, movies that I might not want to see the full thing of and get a gist of what it's about. So if that's what you're doing here, that's fine. You'll find out why Vaggie doesn't want to go to heaven. So Charlie is like, this is our last chance to prove redemption is possible to heaven. So we need to go before the next extermination because it's very, very close. So Vaggie is trying to make excuses for not going to heaven, and she's so awful at lying, especially to Charlie. And Charlie needs her partner with her. She needs Vaggie. She needs her fucking girlfriend. So Vaggie finally agrees to go. We then go to Angel Dust, return to the hotel, and he's tired. So Nifty pops out of a houseplant, as you do. Just ask what happened. And Angel explains that Val had Angel working for 16 hours straight on a whim, because he's a dick, as we've established. And even Angel agrees. Everyone knows at this point, or you should know, that I do not like the Mothman. I don't like moths. And he's a moth. So I do not like Valentino, purely because he is something that I fear. If he was a clown, I would also hate him then. He is also a clown, metaphorically. Although funny thing is, I do not hate Fizzarolli, even though he's a clown. I see him as a jester. So, the wall, once again, the same wall that's been like blown up twice now, I think? Once? I don't know. Twice? I think it's twice at this point. It gets blown up once again by Cherry fucking Bomb. Like, come on, I've been waiting all season to fucking... Yes! My favourite. So Cherry Bomb is so much fun. She's just so fun. Her whole character is great. She's Angel's best friend. She's voiced by Christina Alabado, who is also Mean Girls the Musical's Gretchen Wieners. She does a really good job at that, although I always, after the Cherry Bomb stuff, I would say, like, the next time she goes for it, maybe she'd be good as Janice, because she has that punk rock kind of thing going. I don't know. She's great as Gretchen as well, So Cherry tosses a lit bomb, and Charlie freaks out, as any sane person would. So Vaggie comes to the rescue, tosses it far, far away. People might have died, I don't know. I don't see bodies, If people died, I don't know, because I can't see any bodies. No bodies, no count. So Cherry is like, Angel, you need a night out. I agree. Like, a night out with friends is a good idea. But Angel explains that he's too tired. Because, you know, like, Val has had him working for 16 hours all day. And taking multiple rounds twice. Let's just put it that way. Harry doesn't care. He can sleep when he's double dead. Fuckhead.
You can sleep when you're double dead, fuckhead!
Charlie is excited because Angel never brings anyone around. But Charlie knows everyone has also been working really, really hard with the extermination coming up. So Charlie decides that since she's going to be in heaven with Vaggie, trying to fight for redemption and things, Angel and Cherry should take everyone out on their little night out. And Cherry's obviously like, no, why would I want to take out these people? I don't know them, I only know Angel. But Charlie's like, have a lot of cash, so that changes our mind. I mean, I wouldn't say no to that either. Just in general. So the portal to heaven opens, and Charlie isn't giving Baggy any chances to say no or to back out. She just grabs her girlfriend and fucking tosses her right through that portal. Waves goodbye and then steps through herself. That's one way to get like someone moving, I suppose, is just to be like, halley up. It's here we get Pentious trying to act like some fuck ass anime villain. I like Pentious. I've said this. I like Pentious. Don't come at me, Pentious stans. I'm just not. You know, I'm not like putting my hands up and being like, yay, Pentious is on screen. I love Pentious. Like he's a fine character. He's a fun character. He's just not my absolute favourite. So they do this fuck ass anime villain thing. Like you've got to admit, it's a fuck ass anime villain move. I mean, just look at the poses. It's hilariously ridiculous. Like it's great. I love it. And I'm also going to say it again. I do not ship Cherry Snake. Come at me. I ship Cherry being on her own and being single because I feel like all she needs is to focus on herself. No fucking redemption. There's no way she's going to heaven. I'm going to... She's not getting into heaven. I don't think Cherry's going to be redeemed. I think she's going to be there for Angel, and that's kind of not her main role, but it's a big part of it. Don't come at me. Please. Just even in season 2, like nothing has changed my mind. But if it becomes canon in season 3, I'll just grin and bear it and let the Cherry Snake shippers have their ship. As long as I get like 1 or 2 of mine happening, I'm happy. Yeah, I just want Lucillith, is that what we're calling it? Lucillith to happen next season, and maybe Husker Dust. Not. Why have I got to ship the ones that everyone's probably like not going to happen, mate? Cherry doesn't even seem bothered. She's not happy about having to take everyone out. She just wants to hang out with Angel. That's all she wants to do tonight, is chill with her best friend. We get to see heaven, and it's very, very clean. Well, I mean, I've never seen hell full of litter. Maybe I'm living in hell, because my town is just full of fucking shit. Especially like, I live very close to the sea, so we get a lot of litter from people fishing who don't clean up the fucking. But yeah, it's very clean, which Charlie loves, and Baggy is obviously hating because like she's seen this all before. She's like, fuck that shit. Like, you bring me down to hell again. We get to meet St. Peter, who is voiced by none other than Dad and fucking Chris, who played Blaine Warbler in Glee, and he's been in American Horror Story, and I think he's been on Broadway a few times. He's probably been on Broadway a few times. Don't come at me for not remembering everything he's been in. I am not IMDb, just because I'm autistic. But I mainly love him from Glee, and like his little things he's done in like Hotel, and I can't remember what other American Horror Story episodes he's been in, but I like him in when he plays a dick. So Charlie gives her name, and Peter's like, I can't see you on the list. So Charlie's like, have you checked Lucifer, Morningstar? And St. Peter's like, holy fuck. You're Lucifer Morningstar's daughter, fuck. Obviously he's freaking out. Sarah, who's the head seraphim, is like, don't worry, man, chill. Well, she's not like a storer, she's just like, I'll take it from here, don't worry. That's a horrible impression if Sarah was Scottish and a man. Also, like, I have to question how no one recognises Vagate. How does no one recognise Vagate, the fucking ex-exorcist that's like right there? I'm just impressed that none of them had the skills to go, that's funny. You kind of look like all these exorcists up here, you know, with just longer hair and a missing eye. Anyway, we are also introduced to Emily, who's very happy to meet Charlie, and I love their friendship. She's very enthusiastic to meet Charlie and Baggy, and that's because her job as a seraphim is to spread joy. She's a seraphim of joy. She does a very good job at it because she's very, very happy and very, very hyper. She's worse in season 2. I love Emily as a character, don't get me wrong, but honestly, if I was up there with all, like, if I became a winner somehow, God knows, like, I'm going to hell, man. I'm way down. Like, if I was up there and Emily was just like, you're gonna love it up here, I'd be like, I'm gonna just, how did I get sent down there? Like, and then you'd meet Charlie, and it would just be the same thing though, wouldn't it? If you went to the Hazbin Hotel. Do you know what? See, at this point, just sell my soul to fucking Overlord. I'm just gonna find Carmilla or Rosie. So we get Welcome to Heaven as our first song in this episode, and you know what? I'm gonna say it like I do with almost every song. I like this song. It's not up there for me, but I know a lot of people don't like it. I don't know why people don't like it so much. I think it's great. I think it's hilarious. I love Darren Criss. Like, he puts his all into it. Like, just listen to this little bit.
Welcome to heaven. Oh, check out our sick decor. The spirit's there. Oh.
That is a man who puts his all into every part he gets. We also see someone who kind of looks like Angel Dust, and everyone online has said it's Molly, who's Angel Dust's twin sister. I haven't seen anything official, I don't think, to confirm or deny it. If this is an official thing, let me know. I'm not sure how deep Viv has spoken about this, you know, before season 2 comes out, or what? Season 3, yeah. I also love the part with Adam and Luke going by, and we finally get to see Luke with her helmet off. And I will say it again: I can fix her. This is why so many people in the fandom are like, "Yep, I can fix that," or make her worse. I literally made a cross stitch pattern, and I'm gonna do it eventually with Cherry, Luke, and Veroska from Hell of a Boss, and it's I can fix her at the top, and then the three of them. So Adam was enjoying his slushy or soda, whatever it is, which is going to be my future Adam tattoo. I currently I just got my Fizzarolli one. That should be healed by the time this video actually goes out. But yeah, it's very heavy black work, which I've never had anything so heavy on the black work before. So it's the healing as I'm finding out is fucking dire. But yeah. It's probably just gonna go like outline for that one. I was shocked that Charlie's in heaven. I think they're more shocked that Vaggy's up there as well. Like, Adam is like, I'm gonna go like speak to those bitches, and looks like, do you really want to start a fight on the promenade where all these winners can see? So Adam loudly starts talking about the extermination, and Luke shushes him. And gives me my favourite Adam line.
Don't fucking shush me, bitch.
The one over the exterminations was that only the exorcists were to know about it, or to know about them. Sarah comes down and is like, you should listen to your lieutenant, Adam. Takes them to her office, I think, and she says, like, I would never have signed off on these exterminations if I knew it would bring trouble to our doorstep. Because it has, because, like, you've got the Princess of Hell up in heaven now, like, questioning things and going on a fucking council meeting. So Adam doesn't get what Sarah wants from him, because he has just one guy. I can't believe I'm sticking up for Adam here right now. So Sarah wants Adam just to keep the problem contained, stop it from getting worse. Charlie loves heaven, because there's fluffy animals and sprinkles made out of rainbows. Vaggy is so done already. So when Charlie leaves to go hang out with Emily and go see koalas, there's a knock at the door, and who is it? None other than Adam and Luke themselves in the flesh. Adam tries to say that Vaggy left the Exorcist, and I guess in a way it's true because of how she got left in hell, but also Adam, you and Luke literally kicked Vaggy out. Well, not literally, you kicked Vaggy out of the band, as you call it. You dick. So Adam knows it's definitely Vaggy, no matter how much he tries to deny it. And then we get 3 dead sinners from Vaggy here because, although Adam pronounces it as Vaggy, which is totally not insulting. But also, we find out here that Vaggy was Adam's... My camera's out of focus for that, sorry. We find out here that Vaggy was one of Adam's best exorcists, or best girls as he calls them. So now we get to see why Vaggy was left behind. She chased one of the Cannibal Town kids into an alley, had a change of heart because the kid was literally cowering, told the kid to go, which Luke and Adam obviously saw as a weakness. So Luke ripped Vaggy's wings off and stabbed out her eye. As you do. They took her halo and left her, and Charlie eventually came and found her. Listen, Jessica Vosk, who voices Lut, has apparently said she sees Lut as bi. So I think Lut seeing the relationship between Baggy and Charlie as like as blasphemy, is kind of a mix of internalized homophobia / biphobia mixed in with her hatred of hell and anything living there. Adam thinks it's hot though. I don't love what he says, but I love the face he makes. It's hard to be an Adam fan. So Adam threatens to tell Charlie that Vaggie is an exorcist unless Vaggie takes their side in the argument that sinners can't be redeemed. Going against Charlie is bad because it's going to hurt her, but also lying to Charlie for 3 years is a low blow too, so she's kind of fucking stuck. But also, maybe you should have just been honest from the start, Vaggie. Do you ever think about that? Vagatha? No? So Charlie is not happy to see Adam at this meeting. He owes her a Karen because, you know, she went right to the manager, but I love it. So the meeting starts and Charlie tries to start her argument with, like, the layman unoriginal dictionary reference on the meaning of the word redemption. Charlie argues that Angel is on the path to redemption, but Adam thinks that's stupid. So Charlie asks what Adam defines as redemption. So we get a list from Adam: act selfless, don't steal, and stick it to the man. But even Adam doesn't know what gets people into heaven, and neither does the fucking head seraphim. Like, excuse me, Sarah, isn't it your fucking job to run the place? I've sworn so many times in this episode, seriously, it's so bad. So, they decide to check on Angel Dust, who's at a club called Consent, which is a sex club, and you know, Consent's appropriate name. Cherry's having a great time. Nifty is busy cleaning the club floor. Nifty is so fucking chaotic, I love it. Pinches wants to buy Cherry a drink, even though he said they were arch rivals earlier, and Cherry's like, didn't you say we were arch rivals? And Pinches is like, yes, but I'm going to buy everyone a drink. The whole club cheers for him. Cherry offers Angel some drugs, but Husk makes like a little snide comment. And I get why, because he's kind of like, you know, you're doing so well, why are you going to throw it all away for like one night with this person? Like, even though that's your best friend, and I love Cherry, but she is quite a bad influence on Angel Dust, there's no denying it. Angel actually turns down the drugs, which is why I don't think... Cherry offering Angel the drugs is also why I don't think we'll see Cherry getting redeemed in season 3 or even 4 and 5. I don't know. I think I just don't see it happening because she still likes explosions. Maybe it's just because I personally don't see it, but I don't know. I've said it online for plenty of people. At least not redeemed in heaven. Like, I don't think she'll ascend. I think she'll redeem in another way. I don't think you need to go to heaven to be redeemed. I think that's going to be the whole point of the show, is that you don't... Like, redemption looks different for everyone. Redemption could just be a more peaceful hell, or helping out at the hotel or something. I don't think redemption needs to be like, you're an angel now, way, hi, welcome to heaven. So Pinchas bought Cherry a shot, and again covers it up by saying he's going to buy everyone a shot, another shot. Well, I don't know. So Angel decides, fuck it, maybe we'll keep going on with the night, and an eye roll from Husk. We cut back to the meeting, and Adam calls out that Angel is drinking, so Charlie makes an objection. Surely he's had a drink with friends before after a hard day. Adam argues that he lives in heaven. There are no hard days. Baggy escapes to the bathroom. Charlie's desperate for help from Baggy, but since Baggy's disappeared, she's alone. They give Angel another chance, which makes Charlie's professional mask slip just a little bit.
Fuck yes!
Everyone in the group is doing shots. Poor Nifty, who is tiny, by the way, is steaming, drunk. Like, she's the height of nothing. So she, like, one shot is probably enough to kill her over. She's hit the limit. So she's trying to clean up other people's tables and going through the cleaning cupboard. Cherry tells Angel he needs to relax and not babysit, but Angel can't let Nifty do that because Angel doesn't want Nifty to go down the same road he did, which is really nice. See, that's a form of redemption. Angel calls Nifty a mess and it upsets her because, you know, she doesn't like messes. She likes to clean up the mess. And being told she's a mess is very upsetting. So Angel's like, hey, do you want to play with the kitty? She says yes. The kitty is Husk.
Really? Oh.
Even though Angel's like, she's drunk, it's fine, don't worry. Pinchas is also drunk, tries to offer sex with Cherry. That is how he words it. Would you do a sex with me? A lot of people don't like this joke, so I'll just skip through it from this point to avoid making anyone uncomfortable. Cherry tells Angel they can do this every night instead of Angel just being at the hotel and working on himself. Husk starts pointing out that the hotel isn't the problem. And I actually think Husk was going to say at one point, like, it's the people Angel hangs around with and Valentino, but Angel interrupts by saying the word Valentino, as in Valentino is in the club, not that Valentino's the problem. He has a problem, but he's also in the club. Obviously, he's talking to some girls, and I think he's like, do you wanna, I can make you a star, all that kind of stuff. He wants their souls. He wants to be a big bad overlord. Angel's like, okay, let's leave. I don't want to be here if Valentino's here, which is fair. But Nifty's already run over because he's a bad boy. So Angel rushes to rescue her. Val sees Nifty and he sees Angel and he's like, oh, did you bring me fresh meat? And Nifty tries to bite him, which...
Weird, but there's a kink for that, I'm sure.
He's just so gross and slimy. And he does get a little bit better in my mind for season 2, but he's still a moth. Angel tells Val to fuck off, so he won't let Val fuck with his friends. Val tries to remind Angel that he owns him. But Angel reminds Val that he's only owned in the studio. Outside the studio, Angel gets to do what he wants. Val doesn't like that and he slaps Angel hard. Enough to draw blood. Walks off. Angel thinks it was worth it, and then Nifty steals some fur from Val.
For my collection. What up, guys?
Back to heaven, and Charlie's pointing out that Angel in fact did everything on the list, so why hasn't he been redeemed? Why isn't he ascending? Even Emily questions it, which makes the other angels on the council question it, which makes Charlie realise that none of them actually know what gets someone into heaven, and that's when we get You Didn't Know. Love this one as well. It's during this song that it's revealed that Baggy was an exorcist, and I love Luke's lines in this song and Adam's. Even if it does slag off Angel does something awful and it calls him every horrible thing.
What are we even talking about?
Adam also gets too excited talking about the extermination, so now everyone else knows minus the winners in heaven, because this is just the Council of Angels. We get one sinner death here, which I am going to count. Sarah finds that there's no evidence that souls can be redeemed, and Adam threatens to come for the hotel at the next extermination before he just tosses them into the portal, which Sarah points out was unnecessary, and I'm like, well, Sarah, at this point you've kind of been like, well, you're the first soul in heaven, so you can do whatever you like. And it's like, See, the egotistical attitude is probably caused by, like, everyone hyping up Adam too much. Just saying, he's probably been hyped up far too much. So, Emily's obviously upset about the exterminations because it's still human souls at the end of the day. And Sarah tells Emily not to question things or she'll fall like Lucifer, and Sarah doesn't want Emily to go through with that or, like, go through it at all. We end the episode with a close-up of Adam's list, and also Adam drew like a little Super S in the corner, which I love, because like everyone drew them without anyone like online ever posting about it. I think, I don't know, we used to draw them everywhere, still draw them. So that was episode 6, Welcome to Heaven. Next we have Hello Rosie, and that episode's going to be really fun.